What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa. We are back. BYC Gaming, bring your controller. New York Yankees franchise, episode number 18. We're still on the roll, about to take on Baltimore. As y'all can see, they made the trade for Joey Meneses. Man, he's had an impact for them. But they're still pretty much out of the playoff race, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take a look at that in a second. But before we get to the proceedings this evening, be sure to tap in with us weekly. We do MLB, 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, Spider-Man. Come through. We got it all over here. You're UFC as well, but we ain't gonna talk about that because our fighter has been struggling. But nonetheless, here with the Yankees, we've been struggling as well. So look at the calendar real quick. You can see we've opened this series up by going down 2 games to nothing, trying to avoid the sweep right here. There you see the division record right there. We are 69 and nice and 35, 11 and a half games ahead of the Blue Jays. So even with this little skid we're on, playing 500 baseball in our last 10 games, we are still comfortably ahead of the Rays, the Blue Jays, the Red Sox, and today's opponent, the Orioles. You know what I'm saying? They're playing 500 baseball. I don't know if that necessarily leads to a chance at the wild card spot. As y'all can see, they're 3.5 out, so this is helping them. So they're not out of it yet. I made that criticism a little too quick. They're not out of the playoff chase yet. They're at 52 and 52. They still got a chance to clean their season up. But right now, the Guardians are leading, as well as the Blue Jays, Rays, and Astros. They are in the mix for the playoffs. We have the best record in baseball no longer. That now belongs to the Dodgers, 70 and 33. As you can see, they are playing strong baseball, 17 and 8 against the division. Our last game, we were fighting for one of the top spots as far as wins in AL. Nestor Cortez and Kyle Gibson, both of those guys had 11 wins going into that game. As you can see, Kyle Gibson held the Yanks to 1 run, and he now has 12 wins. We got an injury there. Frankie Montas is going to go up against Dean Kremer. We got to win this game, so we appreciate y'all tapping in, whether y'all watching live or on the playback. What we're going to do for them? Well, I don't have them wear their regular jerseys, but again, appreciate y'all tapping in. We're going to Oriole Park. Apparently, it's going to be some rain. Well, there's going to be rain. I like the black jersey. Look better. All right. All right, we need Montas to throw a good one today. Connor Falefa's been cold, but I don't want to start Volpe. I don't think. I probably need Kyle Higashioka out there, but we don't have a lot of left-handed bats, as you know. Only Rizzo and Cabrera being the switch hitter. So we're going to start Rorvet. And I was going to give Bader a day off. But what I think I'll do, first of all, yeah, Connor Falefa moved down in the lineup. Let's put, let's, trying to think, should I attack them with power or, All right, I was going to take out Giancarlo Stanton and give Ortega a start, but I think we need to stick with this lineup. All right, let's get it. There you see some of the averages for these Bronx Bombers. It's been a solid season. I've actually got an issue with my controller right now. I've never experienced this, but my the right directional pad is not working. So hopefully I don't need that in MLB. I know that's going to be a problem when I play Call of Duty and I'm trying to activate a kill streak. I don't know how that's going to work. But nonetheless, we are here in Baltimore. I thought it was going to be a rainy or partly cloudy day, but it is beautiful. The Orioles fans are packing the stadium here at Camden Yards, and they're hoping for a win, but we are hoping to play spoiler and get this W. Dean Kremer on the mound for the O's. as they go for the sweep. How about Harrison Bader, man? 33 stolen bases. Put that in there along with a 312 average. And that's a good season for the Yankees center fielder. Gold Glove Award winning in 2021. As we get a look at the pitch repertoire for the Orioles starter. Ooh, it's a little early on that one. That was a good pitch to hit. You can hear it off the crack of the bat. Curveball in the dirt. 1-2 count. That one close to the zone. Bader fouls it off. Stays alive here. Fifth pitch of the at-bat on the way. Let me be honest with you. I don't know why I thought that was going to go out of the zone. I sat there and looked at it. So first K of the day. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who has definitely been playing some good baseball as of late. Gotta love it. Two-zero count here. You see the last 10 games, man. 8 RBIs for the Yankee second baseman. Right now, Kremer pitching very carefully to him. Let's see if he has a green light here on 3-0. He won't have a chance. Take his base on 4 pitches. And that will bring up the perennial MVP candidate season to season, Aaron Judge. Batting .313 on the season. Whole lot of home runs. 34 to be exact. 83 RBI on the year. Still a lot of baseball left in the season. With all these new games coming out, definitely taking some breaks from MLB. Judge late on the fastball there. Probably one of the better pitches he'll see early in this count. 1-1 count now. Torres takes the lead from first. The circle change misses just on the outside of the plate. 2-1 to Judge. So still trying to get my timing right. I've gotten a couple of fastballs that I haven't been able to do anything with. All right, count's going to be full. We'll send Torres on this pitch. Judge hits a grounder. Glad we sent Torres on that one. Double play not available for Baltimore there. But the throw to first will retire Judge. And now it's 2 outs with Anthony Rizzo coming up. He's hitting cleanup today. You see the rest of the lineup. Shout out to Austin Riley. Made that trade early in the year, sending DJ LeMahieu. No, excuse me. We sent LeMahieu to the Twins, and we picked up Dono Solano. You know what I mean? He's in the minors right now because we pretty much been giving this time to Volpe, but Volpe might go back to the minor. When we get the playoff rosters, I'll probably add Solano to the roster. We do have Miranda from that LeMahieu trade, but we sent Jose Trevino, Josh Donaldson, and I think that was it. We sent them to Atlanta in exchange for Austin Riley. Back to the game, though. 1-0 count to the Yankees all-star first baseman. He fouls off the fastball. Having some trouble timing it right now. Might have to shorten my stride. Wow, very generous fastball. Call for a strike right there. Torres on second. Ooh, Same exact location, but this curveball is called for a ball. Again, Yanks with a 12-game lead over Toronto. Count even at 2. Torres on second. He takes the lead. This curveball is going to miss way inside. Giancarlo Stanton on deck. We got a full count now coming to Rizzo. This one's going to be a grounder. Nice play from Frazier. That's probably the best swing we put on the fastball all day, but it's still going to lead to an out. So Yankees do get a base runner. Gleyber Torres drew a walk. Unable to bring him home. Orioles do up. All right, so we got Frankie Montas on the bump. 5-2 record in 20 starts. 4.02 ERA. Very good walk to K ratio.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Going up against a tough lineup right here. And it's going to start off with CJ Mullins. Excuse me, CJ Mullins. BJ Mullins is probably who I was thinking of. That's just Cedric Mullins. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's get back to doing what we do. Here comes the first pitch from Montas, and wow. First pitch of the game to the Orioles is taken for a ride. Not how we wanted to start things at all. That's a shot from Cedric Mullins, and the Orioles are now up 1-0. That was a bomb too, no doubter. Let's see it again. So the sinker, very poorly located, and you don't want to do that against the lefty. He takes it deep for 436 feet. That was a blast. So perfect swing, and just like that, the Yankees now down 1-0. So let's see how Montas responds to giving that up. Going up against a guy that was an all-star this season, if I'm not mistaken. Career high in RBIs, 53. Adam Frazier takes the 0-1 pitch. He grounds this one to second. Gleyber Torres makes a nice play and makes a throw on the run. So Joey Meneses stepping up. You see the lineup here for the Orioles. Montas down with the pitch. Throws his first ball of the game. So our pitching hasn't been, the worst recently, but definitely giving up more runs than we're accustomed to. And that continues today. We don't usually give up a lot of first inning runs. It's usually a little later in the game when most of these teams get to us. Meneses checks his swing. The first base ump says he went. It's going to lead to a 2-2 count. Meneses is sat down on strikes. Swings and misses. So, those of y'all that know, I'm a diehard Mets fan. I'm going against all things, against my religion here, playing with the Yankees this season. But I'm gonna be honest. What I try to do with franchise series, I try to pick different teams each time. You know what I mean? I try not to run with the same team every year. I played with the Mets a few times in MLB The Show as far as franchise is concerned. All of those weren't streamed, by the way, let the record show. As we sit down, Santander with the K, but Mullins, man, he took us deep right there with the home run And one swing, one pitch out the gate, the Orioles are up 1-0. But back to my point, though, I was saying I try to switch it up every year. I don't think I've played franchise with the Yankees. I'm going to show my age right here. I haven't played franchise with the Yankees or even used them since I was in third grade when Jeter first came to the team. I think I told this story before, but I had a teacher named Mrs. Alper, and she lived in the same building as Derek Jeter. And like I said, he was a rookie at the time, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't making the money he went on to make. But I'm not gonna say I was a Yankee fan at the time, but I was definitely interested in them because my teacher, lived in the building. So I'm like, yeah, I know. I was like I knew Derek Jeter. You know, when you're a kid, just the association, the 6 degrees of separation. I was happy to be associated. But I'm a diehard Mets fan. I was a Mets fan at that time as well. Went to a lot of games at Shea Stadium. Right now, I'm a fan of that hit from Austin Riley as he is on base with one man out, and Oswaldo Cabrera coming up to bat.
The left fielder, Oswaldo.
I actually thought about moving Oswaldo Cabrera to the 6th spot, but just because most days that I don't have a left-hander in the game, it's probably good to have him hitting in the 7th spot. So he steps up with Riley on first. He takes the first pitch fastball for a strike. He also was an all-star this year. 20 home runs, 57 ribbies to this point in the season. All right, takes another fastball. That one's going to be inside. Excuse me, that was a cut fastball. 1-1 count. All right. 2-1 count. Let's see if he comes back to the fastball. He does, but this one is up. That's a good placement of that pitch right there. And Joseph Ortiz is going to make the catch. All right, here comes Connor Falefa now. Connor Falefa started the season off very strong. One of the top batting averages in MLB out the gate, but has cooled off since he got hurt. Was on the injured list for some time, and he's back. Had his struggles, so hopefully he can turn it around here in this last game of the series against the Orioles. Another high fastball, nearly put that one in play, but it's fouled off. 2-1 count. Got to be wary of that fastball. Definitely doing a good job locating his fastball, not putting it across the plate as directly as he did early in the game. It's now count is even at 2. Got a good swing on that fastball. I don't know if it's going to drop in for us. It does not. Drops into the glove of Cedric Mullins. And we're now headed into the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
All right, now we face the 10th best batting average amongst AL hitters, Ryan Mountcastle. Steps into the box, fouls off a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Mountcastle leads the Orioles in hits, sitting at 107 currently. Hoping to keep it that way for the rest of the day. 1-1 count now. Fouls off the sinker. And since he chased that one, I'm going to give him another sinker right here. He likes the sinker. We'll keep that in mind. He swings through that one. And Montas gets another K. All right, Ramon Urias takes the sinker up and in, and he hits it into center field for the first hit of the second inning for the Orioles. Definitely fell in love with the sinker for the last couple of pitches, and that cost us in the last at bat.
That's a ball.
All right, the cutter misses. Austin Hayes now takes the 2-0 count. Fouls the sinker off. Montas comes back with another sinker. This one is driven to deep center field. Thankfully, Harrison Bader there to make the catch. So 2 outs now. James McCann stepping into the box. McCann, a very solid catcher. Bit of a journeyman. Played for the Tigers, White Sox, Mets recently. Now the Orioles. He's now facing an 0-2 count. Excuse me, 1-2 count. Splitter's going to hit the dirt. He's going to swing and miss. Ben Rortvedt makes the play. And that will be the end of the second. The Yankees catcher is going to lead off the inning, followed by Harrison Bader and Gleyber Torres. The third is on the way.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
All right, so Ben Rortvedt fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 count. 35 pitches to this point for Kyle Gibson. This one's popped to center field. Cedric Mullins makes the catch. One down here in the top of the third.
Harrison Bader.
All right, so I do feel we need to get some offense. I'm going to try to get a drag bunt right here. Got a good pitch to bunt. Kyle Gibson doesn't make the play. I thought he was going to go for the ball right there. Instead, Mountcastle tries to make a play on it. And just like that, Harrison Bader makes a great play. Getting the drag bunt down, and now he's on first base with Gleyber Torres stepping into the box. Okay, so a short stride for Gibson as he now is going to try to keep Harrison Bader honest at first, as the throw to Mountcastle is not in time. Ooh, good piece of hitting right there. Oh, I thought that one was going to go off the wall. But that swing is going to net 2 runs as Gleyber Torres puts a shot on that pitch from Kyle Gibson. And the Yankees now take the lead with 1 swing of the bat. I was definitely interested in running on that play, but then I remembered that Torres drew a walk in his last at bat. That time the circle change sits right over the plate. Second time Gibson's done that. First time we weren't able to time it. That time it's a shot for the Yankee second baseman. Let's just take a look at that one more time. So Bader making good, I keep calling him Bader. Torres making great contact with that pitch again. Timed it perfectly and sent it for a ride. Good piece of hitting from the Yankee second baseman. All right, let's get back to work. Aaron Judge Stepping into the box now, as the Yankees have silenced this Baltimore crowd. 34 home runs, 83 RBIs on the season for Aaron Judge. MVP-like numbers as we get ready to head into a new month after today. Those 83 RBIs, good enough for first place in the American League. 1-2 count now. I like those Jordans I got on the feet of Aaron Judge. Come on, man. Ooh, that was a good cutter. Good time to throw that pitch. Judge sat down on strikes.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo takes a big hack. 0-1 count. Grounded out in his first at bat. So that circle change was successful for Torres, but rough swing there from Rizzo. 0-2 count. Throws a circle change again. This time this is on the outside. Way to stay alive there. Cutter fouled off. That bat here from Rizzo, staying alive. Getting a lot of pitches in his zone.
That's in. Ball
2-2 count now. A little early on this one. It's going to fly right into the glove of the right fielder. But the damage is done. Gleyber Torres came up in this inning, put a perfect swing on a pitch and sent it for a ride. The left center, 2-1 Yanks now as we head into the bottom half of the third.
The shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
So Joseph Ortiz steps into the box now. 1-0 count.
2 balls, no strike.
As we're going to throw a sinker. That's going to hit the inside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count now to the Orioles shortstop. Wow, come on, bro. You got to penalize him when you take a hack at something like that. 3-2 count, though. Look at that, man. That should have been strike 3. Not satisfied with that, man. I'm not jacking that. That was supposed to be strike 3. I don't even want to see that replay. So Mullins steps in. Whew, nearly had his second hit of the game, but that one's going to be foul. Of course, he hit the home run in the first inning. Now got him in the 0-2 count here. This one thrown in the dirt. Good stop by Rorvet. Montas now. The sinker is hit into left field. Oswaldo Cabrera underneath it. It's going to be the first out of the bottom half of the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
All right, so Frazier fouls off the first pitch. Frazier 11 hits behind Ryan Mountcastle for team lead.
Whoa, that's down.
1-2 count now to Adam Frazier. He takes this one the opposite way. And now 2 men are going to be on with 1 out here in the third. Good piece of hitting right there from Frazier. All right, so here comes Meneses. He fouls the first pitch off. 0-1 count.
Nope, that's the ball.
Whew. Nearly had him with the sinker. 1-2 count now. I'm going to go for the K with this pitch, and then the next pitch, I'm going to try to get this double play if it doesn't. Oh. Okay, so the catch is made by Connor Falefa. I would have let that one drop, try to make a double play. This one smoked to center field, but it's going to be caught from Bader. 2-1, headed into the top half of the fourth. Stan, Riley, and Cabrera due up.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch is Stanton. Is high. Now Stanton, he's another one similar kind of Falefa. Has definitely cooled off since July. Still has very good numbers on the year. He's now up 3-0. Kremer is hurt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So Nick Pivetta is going to come out of the bullpen and take over this game here in the fourth. Wow. So that's a big turn of events here for the Orioles. And Pivetta is going to come in and be charged with a walk.
now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
All right, so Riley now stepping in. Oh, man. Pivetta makes a great pitch right there. And first pitch swinging for Riley, and that's going to lead to a double play. So you see Pivetta, a lot of breaking pitches in his repertoire. Ooh, just missed a double. 1-1 count to Cabrera. 2 men out. All right, so quick inning. Got the injury to Kremer.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And now all of a sudden it's a bullpen game for the Orioles. So not only does Ryan Mountcastle lead this team in batting average hits, he also leads in home runs, but that time is going to be a ground ball out.
Nope, ball one.
All right, so the Mexican second baseman steps up, takes a fastball right down Broadway, but he fouls it off. 1-1 count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
See if we can jam him with the fastball. Good pitch. Two count. Swing and a miss. Montas starting to get comfortable now. Really has calmed down since giving up that home run to Cedric Mullins in the first inning. All right, now Austin Hayes stepping into the box. He's going to take a first pitch strike. Montas now up to 54 pitches.
1-1.
That one's going to miss up high. This one hit the other way. And Austin Hayes has himself a 2-out single. James McCann now up in the box, trying to keep this inning alive for the Orioles. Montas has other plans.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The sinker misses low and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes now up against James McCann here. He's going to foul off the 1-2 breaking pitch. Another foul ball. Count remains at 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The last pitch almost looked to be like a purpose pitch. We now got the payoff pitch coming here. 3-2 count. Runner does not go. This one's going to be fouled into the right field bleachers. Ooh, another foul ball. Right now, McCann having himself in at bat. Wow, what a pitch from Montas. That sinker cuts deep inside the zone, and he had no chance of hitting that, but he still gave chase. And that's going to be a big pitch from Montas there to get the Orioles catcher down on strikes. 2-1 game heading into the middle half of the game here, top of the 5th. Truth be told, I'm going to go ahead and warm up Domingo Germán.
At the ball.
Warming up Germán because there was a lot of pitches thrown in that inning for Montas. So once that pitch counts gets to a certain number, we'll go ahead and bring in Germán.
That ball, fast.
Ooh, that was a tough one to lay off. Pivetta has not been happy with the ump. He's been giving him all types of looks.
Can't lose, ball.
All right, 3-2 count here. Connor Falefa with a great at-bat. All right, had to swing at that one.
Got it.
It's going to be an easy play for the shortstop. All right, Rortvet's going to hit this one right to Mountcastle, unassisted out. Ooh, that was a bad time to go for that. Just glad it did not go into the catcher's glove. All right, tried to time that one well. I think I did a good job of that, but it's going to be a fly out from one center fielder to another. We'll see Mullins coming up to the plate in this inning. 2-1 game.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
All right, Joseph Ortiz down 0-2 in this count early. Nice pick and throw from Rizzo. Montas steps on the bag for the first out.
Count 1-0.
Cedric Mullins takes the first pitch fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tries to check his swing, but that one will be strike one. Wow, nice play from Montas. Strong throw as well to retire the speedy Mullins, as there are now 2 men out here in the 5th. So this will probably be the last batter that Montas faces one way or another. This one goes off the wall. Frazier's going to be in there with a double. And that'll do it for the Yankees starter. So Aaron Boone comes out, signals for Herman. Montas still in line for the victory if the Yankees can hold on. But he will be responsible for the man on second as Domingo Herman comes into the game here. Trying to keep things going. Domingo Herman, just to give you a little spoiler alert, will be our 5th starter next season. Montas, I am not bringing back. You see he's 9-2 on the year. He got the record of a starter. 8 holes. He's done all kinds of work here for this Yankees ball club. I know he's got some controversy in real life, but we're not going to focus on that here as far as the video game is concerned. Nonetheless, 0-1 count to Joey Meneses. It's now going to be 0-2. Herman going to go back to the curve here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and now the 3rd out. So the Orioles unable to capitalize off of the Adam Frazier double. Bullpen comes in. We're going to keep things moving. So the Orioles have 6 hits to this point. 5 runners left on base. Yanks with 3. Torres with the most important hit of those 3. 2-run shot that right now has the Yankees up 2-1. Nick Pivetta came into this game in the 4th inning after Dean Kremer came up injured. Ooh, nasty slider. I didn't want to chase that, but unable to hold up.
Nope, foul ball.
That pitch fouled off from Torres. Wow. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on that one. That's going to be strike 3 as we have Aaron Judge stepping up to the box now. Judge 0 for 2 on the day. Swung right through that fastball. That was a good swing timing. What? Well, is there a hole in my bat? Like, why did I make contact with that? It wasn't that far out of the zone. It was right on the borderline of being a strike. That one really disoriented me, man. I'm thrown off by having good swing timing and coming up empty, but that knuckle curve makes Aaron Judge look bad, and we are now down to our 2nd out as Anthony Rizzo sets up to the plate. He takes a big hack at the knuckle curve, same as Judge. 1-1 count now. Early swing time in there. And Meneses, who's been busy today, makes another catch, retires another batter. Orioles due up here in the bottom of the 6th. Santander swings and fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 count. He is 0 for 2 on the day. So he's going to hit this one to left field, give himself a leadoff hit. Ryan Mountcastle now due up. We know he's been struggling with the sinker, so that's what we want to throw his way. Don't want to give him a chance to drive anything. As you just saw, he is 9th in the AL in home runs. All right, we get him to swing through the circle change up. Big pitch for Herman there. He retires the first batter here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball is going to lead to a grounder. Nice play by the Yankees. Double play is going to retire the side. Bronx Bombers now headed into the top of the 7th. Torres and Conifalefa connect with Rizzo for the second and third out.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Brian Baker.
All right, so Giancarlo Stanton stepping in, drew a walk in the 4th.
Nope. That's inside. Ball. Down.
3-0 count now to Stanton. Definitely going to take a walk if available. So Stanton going to be on base here for the second time today. He is among the league leaders in walks. Here comes Austin Riley now. He's going to swing and miss on a high fastball. So we've had a rough day at the plate today as far as making contact is concerned. A lot of swing and misses. That was probably the best pitch I'm going to see this entire at-bat, and we get it on 0-2. Riley fouls it off and stays alive. This one's going to be in the dirt. Big crowd on hand here in Camden Yards. 1-2 count. Ooh, cut fastball just misses. It's a big inning here. We need to add some insurance runs. All right, Riley has to give chase to that one. Good swing time, and I'm very surprised by the result of that one. It's going to be a pop fly to Adam Frazier for the first out. So we were warming up a few guys in the bullpen. Let's go ahead and sit down. Ron there. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Just late on that one. No, I made a base running blunder. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, wow. Somehow, some way, The slow running Giancarlo Stanton is safe. That's a bad throw by Cedric Mullins. So you know I'm going to try to keep this inning alive, y'all. I have to. Got to make them pay. Change up hits the middle of the zone to make this an 0-2 count.
Ball, that pitch is up.
0-2 count's going to be high. It's going to lead to a 1-2 pitch. Ooh, oh my goodness. Man, there have been some close calls this game. 2-2 counts, a very tough game to ump. And now kind of Falefa has worked this count full. Started off 0-2, it's now 3-2 count. Stan went in motion. It will not matter as Kinda Falefa goes from an 0-2 count to a walk there. And I'm going to be honest, I got to go with Higashioka right here. He's had too good of a year for me to not use him in this situation. Career high in home runs. He also was an all-star. Not crazy about his RBI numbers, so hopefully this is where he will add on to that total here. Kyle Higashioka, big opportunity here to drive in some runs in this pinch hit opportunity. Brian Baker now on his 19th pitch on the way. 1-0 count to the Yankees all-star catcher. This one's going to be popped up in foul territory. Mountcastle giving chase, but it's going to bounce off the tarp and fall in for strike number one. All right, Higashioka takes the pitch. 2-1 count here. Higashioka now works the count to 3-1. Harrison Bader on deck. He has not had a lot of RBI opportunities this season. Count now full. Good pitch to hit right there. Higashioka gets a pitch in a similar location. Baker now, full count. Runners go. And it was ball four clearly. But Higashioka sat down on strikes. That was a good pitch from Baker. The Orioles do a good job there getting the Yankees retired in that inning.
Now catcher, number 66, Kyle Higashioka.
So Higashioka stays in the game after pinch hitting in the seventh. Also remaining in the game is Domingo Germán. 0-2 count now on Austin Hayes. That one's fouled off. Sinker misses. Germán gives up a long foul ball. Count remains 1-2. What a curveball. Slaps the bottom of the zone. And Austin Hayes sat down on strike. Let's take a look at that again. All he could do is look. Austin Hayes sat down on strikes. Another K for Domingo Germán. Next pitch is going to be fouled excuse me, popped up in the shallow right field. Shallow enough for Anthony Rizzo to get under it for the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Joseph Ortiz stepping into the box now. Nearly drove that one down the line for a fair ball, but it's going to drop foul. Count now 0-2 after Ortiz fouls off another one. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
All right, 2 straight curveballs miss on the outer half of the plate. Herman had, we've been getting Ortiz to swing at some crazy pitches, man. 3-2 count here. He chases the circle change. All right, so this one's going to be grounded to third. Austin Riley makes it look easy. And Herman and the Yankees are moving on to the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46, Keegan Aiken.
All right, so Keegan Aiken is our next pitcher for the Orioles. 37,490 fans in attendance. And we appreciate you for tapping in live on the playback here with BYC Gaming. This one's going to be popped up to shallow. I said shallow. It's just in the infield. That one's going to be popped up in the infield. Easy play to be made there from Bader. Let's look back at when Bader got on base in the first. It was followed up by this hit from Gleyber Torres into the Orioles bullpen for a home run. As Gleyber Torres takes a strike to lead things off. Oh, 2 count. Wow, more good contact from Torres. This one's going to be foul, though. If he times out a little bit better, he may have had his second home run of the day.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, so 1-2 count. Aiken has Judge do up in the next spot. This one's going to be smoked over Austin Hayes' head. I don't think it's going to be enough for 3. So we'll go ahead and settle for a stand-up double here. 14th of the season for Gleyber Torres. As we said, if he times that other pitch well enough, similar result, you know what I mean? So a good piece of hitting into that newly designed left field area for the Orioles. Judge steps in the box, takes a 93-mile-per-hour fastball for the first strike of the AB. 0 for 3 on the day for Judge. 117 hits on the season. Hoping to add to that, if not the walk total. On base percentage, very good for Judge. He check swings. Good call by the umpire. 2-1 count to Judge. Torres on second, 1 man out. Yanks definitely can use some insurance runs. This is the man for it. 2-2 count. All right, count's going to be full here. We got a payoff pitch on the way with Anthony Rizzo on deck. Judge is going to be patient, and he's going to draw a walk right there. And the Yankees all-star right fielder now has put himself on first with Torres on second. Rizzo now stepping in I'm gonna keep it real. Any other first baseman, I'd probably bring in Miranda right now because Miranda has been playing well, and we're facing a lefty. But Rizzo hits well against left-handed pitching. He has proven that this season. 1-1 count, 2 men on. We're in the top of the 8th. That 95-mile-per-hour fastball is going to miss on the outside part of the plate. 17th pitch of the game for Aiken on the way. Good contact from Rizzo, but it is going to be right into the glove of Joseph Ortiz. He's going to start the process of turning 2. And the Orioles very excited about the result of that at-bat. So I'm going to leave Herman in for this at-bat against Cedric Mullins. And then we're going to go to the pen for Scott Efros. Mullins is going to take strike 1 there, 1-2 count. He's going to foul off a circle change. 1-2 pitch on the way. Fouled off there. Mullins going to take one upstairs. Full count now. Definitely don't want to walk the speedster. Wow, that's not a strike? Unbelievable. So let's go ahead and go to the bullpen. Scott Efros in the game now. I'm very surprised.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59.
I am very surprised that they did not call that a strike. All right, so Frazier. Wow, nobody's going to cover first. Come on, oh my goodness, Efros. Oh, boy. Big opportunity here for the Orioles. We got the right man on the mound for this situation, though. Efros has been solid all season. He was an all-star as well. Good play by Efros. May have even had a chance for a triple play right there, but we're going to do the safe thing and take the double play. All right, Santander stepping in. This might be a situation where I'll walk him. Mountcastle has not hit the sinker well. And we got another sinker ball pitcher on the mound right here. We'll try to pitch around him, but we're not going to just give him a free base. All right, Santander takes the pitch in the dirt for the second ball. 2-1 count. It's now a 3-1 count. Mountcastle on deck. Ooh, he swung at a pitch that hits him. You love to see it. So Mullins dives back in safely at third. Here's the pitch from Efros. Did he swing? Yes, he does. That is a great job by Scott Efros, keeping us away from the damage being done. Granted, we're going to have to face Ryan Mountcastle in the bottom of the ninth, but we will be doing it with the lead. So let's go ahead and have Clay Holmes ready to come in to get the save in the ninth. And let's see, can the Yankees add some insurance runs here against the left-hander Perez as Giancarlo Stanton takes ball 1 there. He got walked in his last 2 at-bats. Looking to do more of the same, if not better. The next two hitters hit lefties very well. Stanton and Austin Riley, who's on deck. Stanton gives chase to the high 99-mile-per-hour fastball. It is fouled off. Just late on it. 2-1 game. There's a bullet from Stanton. This one's going to be an out for the Yankees DH. Nice glove work down at third base. Austin Riley takes a questionable fastball inside for strike one. I'll give the umpire, the home plate umpire, credit though. This has been a tough game to ump. A lot of pitches on the black. That one was a no-doubter. 0-2 count. Riley stays alive, fouls off the slider. Woo! Nasty slider upstairs. Riley unable to do anything with it. This Yankee lineup has been contained for the most part. Besides the big blast from Gleyber Torres, this man's been held in check as well. 0 for 3 on the day for Cabrera. All on contact, though. Camden Yards has been contained for the most part. Not too much to cheer for from the Orioles. Cabrera, 2-1 now. 2 outs. Count now going to be 3-1 after the slider misses upstairs. Kind of Falefa on deck. And Cabrera's going to get a base hit right up the middle. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to go ahead and pinch hit for kind of Falefa right here. He obviously is a better hitter than Volpe, but Volpe has more power. Not much though. You know what? Let me stick with kind of Falefa. All right, so IKF takes another questionable fastball, this time on the outside. Cabrera on first. More good contact, but weak result. It's hit to left field to Austin Hayes. And the Orioles MVP, he's going to step up to the dish to lead things off. He will be facing Clay Holmes. 34 saves this season. Has been very solid. Clay Holmes throws a fastball there. Holmes, of course, the league leader in the AL in saves. Looking to expand that lead here in the ninth against Baltimore. 0-1 count, 1-0 count. Count now even after the sinker ball is thrown for a strike. Mountcastle takes another sinker. This time for a ball. He swings through the next sinker. It is now in 2-2 count. Mountcastle nearly swings through the slider. Three-two count here. So the sinker has been the pitch that's given Ryan Mountcastle trouble all day. That time, it is going to lead to a walk. So 1-0 count. Double play. Big play for the Yankees. And now we are 1 out away from avoiding the sweep here in Baltimore. Good pitch from Clay Holmes. Nice pick from Kind of Falefa, who flips it to Torres. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at that again. That was a nice flip by kind of Falefa. That was a very nice flip. Look at that. That is sick. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready to wrap this thing up. Hopefully, as long as Clay Holmes can shut the door on Austin Hayes, who swings through the first strike.
Ahí.
0-2 count now to Hayes, and the Orioles are now down to their final strike.
1 ball.
Clay Holmes throws the slider on the outside. 1-2 count. Holmes gets Austin Hayes swinging. Higashioka makes the pick in the dirt. And the Yanks are victorious. So we get back in our winning ways. We're now 6-4 in our last 10. We do lose the series to the Orioles, but as we said, we've been pretty dominant for the most part, so nothing to worry about there. What we are going to worry about is keeping this thing going in the right direction. We're going to keep bringing you good content, keep trying to win these games, and push for a championship title. I've never finished like, well, actually, I have finished the season before in MLB The Show, but it's been a while since I've done that. So, you know, we're going to commit to this and stay true to it. Gleyber Torres, definitely one of the players of the game today. His home run, the difference in this ball game. Great game thrown by Frankie Montas. Herman coming in, getting the hold. Scott Efros, solid as well. Clay Holmes picking up save number 35 on the year. Domingo Herman actually was responsible for the win. I thought it was going to go to Montas, but nonetheless, great game for this Yankee ball club. Pick up the dub.
Final line score this afternoon.
We appreciate all y'all tapping in with us. You know the vibes. This is BYC Gaming. We will be back with probably Call of Duty Live soon. Again, we appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all already know the vibes. Peace.